Howdy there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. It is May 23rd, 1863, and we're trying to launch another offensive. So, pretty much on all the front line, so from east to west, but let's go and check the west first. Now, this army seems to be in a bit of a pickle here. I'm not even sure if they're actually capturing the town. It doesn't look like it, but anyway, Winfield Scott is marching down here to dispatch them. Readiness is kind of lowish, but we do have enough supplies and everything to actually defend this area. Then Winfield will have to, let's say, correct his military blunder in this area, and we're gonna go and attack the Missouri State Guard. That's the main goal. So if he managed to get Army of the East Tennessee to actually route to this part, to Batesville, Winfield is gonna march on them and try and get them out, and then we're gonna try and go down to Little Rock and take it over. That should also help us out with this army. With the cavalry, I'm not sure. We'll most likely go into Indian territory and at least smash out the enemy armies that are here. I think there's a few small ones, I'm not exactly sure because they got scattered, but I think there's one or two in this area. I did recruit 3 additional cavalry units. I think they are all filled up. Let's check that real quick. I think I cannot put any more troops in. Yeah, I did try. But anyway, with this army, with our cavalry, we're gonna march. Oh, we did use up a bunch of troops. 1400. If we send them back to replenish, it's gonna take them how long? We don't know. We're gonna send them back 54 days. Oh boy, that's gonna be a long time. But yeah, we need to destroy this Confederate depot, and then we're gonna have to defend this part if we manage to get the enemy out of this area. So that's the plan for here. McClellan is still gonna wait. We might. I'm hoping that we're gonna swing to this side with McClellan and take over Bridgeport and then start threatening Decatur. Up here, there was a battle fought last time. We won. Hopefully, I'm not sure what this army is called. Army of the Tennessee, with 7,000 men. I hope they're gonna retreat somewhere to our to enemy territory, so down south. We're waiting with this army. Oh, so this one went to Charlotte. But if he managed to push down to Bridgeport, then this army can march east and close in on the enemy here in North Carolina. Now the major movements we're making here. So, Army of the Northeastern Virginia is moving down south. We're gonna push the enemy out of Vinton and then probably go down and immediately attack Plymouth. Department of the Pennsylvania is marching down south as well. We have 51,000 men, so I think that we can beat these armies that we've beat a few episodes back, where we had a huge battle. But we're gonna try and establish a sort of another how should I call that? Well, let's say we're just gonna move the front line down to the next river. I'm gonna build a supply depot here, additional supply depot on the railroad to supply our units down in the south. So we are making a push further on into the southern territory. There's also 2 things that I would like to ask you guys that are watching on YouTube. First is the finances. So I've been checking about our this is wrong, by the way. The current rating, as soon as a day will pass, it's gonna fall. But I've been checking our expenses, and you can see supply depots. Army upkeep is 117 million, supply depots are 240 million, which is huge. And the question here is, I'm building supply depots, you know, I daisy chaining them down the supply routes. Is that needed? Do we need the supply depot, let's say, I don't know, in Washington? Do we need supply depots in Washington? Or are they just costing us cash and we only should have supply depots more or less on the front line? How can we check the supply? So yeah, I'm not exactly sure if this actually does help out supply chain, I mean daisy chaining the supply depots, or is that just costing us a bunch of money? So let me know that in the comments, because it's really something that is starting to better our financials or credit rating. And the other thing is, I've been checking British intervention. It's down to 50 because it says Slavery Act. Now, what was the last thing in regards to policies that we've researched? Really don't know. Was it emancipation? Oh, relations with Europe go up. Okay. It will, however, enrich the Southerns. European relations go up. But anyway, I've been looking at this. It's at 50%. We had it over 60. Tariff Act. If we would take Tariff Act off, it says relations with the Europeans -10. But up here, it seems like the Tariff Act is reducing the chance of British intervention. So I don't understand this. I would like, if I would take off, for example, Tariff Act, that's 10%. Slavery Restriction Act is 20%, and Free Trade Act is 10%. So that's 40 altogether. So it would be, the British intervention would be up to 90% now. Or am I looking this the wrong way? Anyway, let me know, because it's just, it doesn't have any logic. Maybe taking diplomacy off might help. Does that even do anything? It's just a bit odd. Like minus here is plus here and the other way around. It just doesn't make any logic. So if anybody knows any good explanation about this, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, all in all, we are doing pretty darn good. National morale for the South is down to 35%. I think we have to get it down to 25 to win the war. Yeah, 25, below 25. So we're getting there. A few more battles, and we should be able to actually win the war. Morale is on our side. Morale of armies. Battles won. I'm still not counting this one as a loss, because it was just an utter crap. I think that the game needs to be changed in these regards on how that thing happened. You've watched it a few episodes ago. Enemy casualties are getting up to, well, 200,000. European relations, yeah, I've stopped spending all finances in diplomacy. I've also stopped spending on trade war. We're gonna keep civil order and recruitment high, agriculture and industry high, and okay, policies. So yeah. Let me know, like I said, in the comments below how this is done, because I would really like to see the British intervention, to fight it, you know, and to show it up, to show it on YouTube. But I'm gonna make a save game here, and maybe come back to the game if I manage to figure out, if you guys help me out by, to figure out how the British intervention could be started. We can always come back and just fight the British and the French and see how that is, how that works in the game. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let some time pass and hope to see you on the battle soon. I would like to fight a few battles today. A rainy Sunday, so I have time to make a few episodes. Okay, Battle of Winton. We did not engage in this battle. Army of the Shenandoah, 25,000 men. I'm not sure why we are not able to fight it. This is really odd. Maybe they've selected to disengage us. But anyway, McDowell is marching down south, taking over Winton. But yeah, I would really like to fight this battle because we would smash them into bits. Okay, Department of the Pennsylvania is building up a supply depot. Or actually, no, pardon me. Okay, seems like we've taken over the depot. Let's take over this town. A few other smaller developments. Now we know that there's just a strength of 200. Florida State Militia building up a supply depot here. And there's an enemy army here. Probably retreating to this area, down this road. Because it retreated up, came back down, then it moved by the river and kind of started attacking Sparta. So I moved Johnson here to kind of push them out. So they are fighting rearguard action, I guess. We're gonna use the forced march here and try and push them out of the area. The army that was up here retreated to this town. Yeah, they're building up a supply depot. So Scott is marching on. Readiness is hopefully gonna stay up high enough that we're gonna be able to fight the battles. I'm building a telegraph station here, telegraph pole. So we'll be able to issue orders and start attacking in this area. Now this army of the Potomac, is gonna get brought down. Yeah, just force march it. And then our cavalry is ready to march on into Indian territory. We're gonna try and take this part over, see if there's any enemy armies. But we're gonna wait for the pole to be finished, and our readiness needs to go up. So yeah, that's it for now. Yes, awesome. So our readiness is quite low. Supplies are low. Provisions, forage is low. So probably the morale of our armies is gonna be low. The unit contains 6 brigades with a total of 15,000 men that are low on morale. Enemy is quite strong, so 36,000. They have a lot of cannons. It is sterling price, so H53 legendary, cautious, inspiring, mediocre administrator, skilled in diversion. Ooh. Versus our good old Winfield Scott, who's highly experienced, 76 years old, legendary, cautious, liked, good administrator, and skilled in diversion. So, let's go and fight this battle. We might have issues with morale, so we're gonna have to be cautious when we're gonna be advancing. Well, Battle of Salem, Arkansas, June 3rd, 1863. Okay, this is the battlefield of Salem, or Battle of Salem. There's the enemy point. They're gonna be dug in for sure. They have very good defensive positions, which means we're gonna have to flank somehow. I only see us approach down this road. So I'm gonna set the army up here. But we'll see. We won't be able to cross over here. This is a marsh. And who knows how the enemy will have its defenses up. We might even march through here with a division or two. It's gonna take them forever to get across. But yeah, we're gonna come down here, assemble the army, start crossing the bridge. If the bridge is gonna be defended, we're gonna go around, so it's gonna take us a while. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'll set everything up and well, tune in when we find the enemy. Okay, we found the enemy. They're definitely behind the river, so we're gonna try and attack through. We do have plenty of troops. It's gonna make an interesting battle. I just want to see how many, how we're gonna fare by attacking the enemy. They do have their detachments across the bridge, the river, which is a bit odd, but we're gonna pull our cavalry back. Let's just check. They do have cannons. We're gonna bring cannons down and all the military and everything. So let's start moving. I'm gonna tune in when we start either the engagement or setting things in. Because it's gonna take a while before I move all the units and everything down. Here's the plan. I'm moving the cannons into the position to fire at enemy guns as well. We're bringing the Napoleons up in front. These are gonna be counter battery firing, though Napoleons are gonna use the counter battery firing from the start as well. They do have some cannons here, as you can see. Seems like we can take them over. And they did have a cannons here. We also want a position where we can bombard the enemy. Shrek's division is gonna be the one that's gonna try and push the bridge. It's marching up here. We're gonna start moving it forward soon. I'm moving the cavalry to blockade this road and see if we can exploit and take over the point. That's gonna definitely stir up the enemy's, well, let's say the hornet's nest. I'm moving 2 divisions with 4 brigades each. You can see here 1 division and 2nd division. I'm moving them on the flank. We'll probably march 1 division down here and the other one onto the point. We'll see. We'll see how the battle develops. There's another division coming up here that's gonna support the Shrek's attack and maybe protect the cannons if we have to. Okay, we're slowly seeing the enemy lines. And yeah, I'm gonna place the commander up here so it can send orders both ways. And we'll see how this thing develops. I'm gonna tune in when we are engaged in a battle. Okay, I'm moving on the point, even though I would rather see our divisions to come to march in faster, sooner. I'm gonna send this division, which seems to be which one is this one? Yeah, okay, this is the 1st division. I'm gonna march them up on the point. Let's see. March down here like that, then go to the road and then come down south. The other division is gonna go and set up on the flank. Shrek's division is here. I am thinking, because the enemy is moving their army, I am thinking about moving it in, but they're gonna get lit up by the cannons. Still, we're gonna give it a try. I want to see if we can fight a proper battle. All the guns, cannons are now set to counter battery fire. They're all in position. And we are opening up on the enemy. The rest of the army is still on the move. Let's hope that the cavalry is gonna be successful at taking over the point. We're gonna take defensive positions behind the fence. That's what I wanted to do with this division. Maybe we should give them double time orders. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe let's hope they're not gonna be too tired. But Shrik's division is coming in. The other division that's gonna support them is primarily gonna hold against the enemy. Oh, there's the commander. Against the enemy counterattack. That's the one that's moving over. Okay, this division's coming down as well. If you look at the battlefield, it looks pretty darn awesome. Seems like we can cross this river, by the way. Seems like the enemy is setting up. Ooh, they do have more defensive positions there. Seems like this river can be crossed. Well, then we're gonna send this division. Yeah, they're pulling up north. So we're gonna send this division in. Actually, don't do that. Let them come here first. We'll probably go into a single line and start pushing towards the enemy. I think it is the division, yeah, with Norwegian Vikings that was extremely successful in fighting off the enemy. Oops, are we engaged? Shrik's division engaged, almost. Let's move them in closer. No. Advance. So yeah, this time Shrik's division is gonna take the brunt of attack. Oh my god, why are you moving there? Oh, Jesus Christ. The shift order did not work out. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah, bollocks, folks, bollocks. Okay, they're gonna move through the woods. I was shift-clicking, setting things up, and they just didn't follow orders. They're gonna go through the woods. They didn't come up the road. Okay. Now we know shift orders don't work properly. Or actually, it seems like the troops just go the other way. Okay, then we're gonna have to wait for this division to come over. Oh boy, poor Shrik's division. Okay, we're gonna set the Napoleon cannons. Napoleon 12 pounders. We're gonna set them to bombard this area here. We'll also set these guys to bombard this area here. We're gonna concentrate all of our firepower. We cannot reach it. Okay, then just bombard here. Yeah, they're gonna return fire, so we need to get this division in. Get over there. We're gonna put them into a single line then. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Oops. Okay, this might turn into a disaster. We'll see, we'll see. I'm trying it out, testing it out. back in the reserves. Jesus Christ. Okay, again. I'm gonna try and swoop in with this division, though they have their units that are not that happy. We do have a division in reserve, so we're gonna send them in right away, behind the cannons first. Double time it. These guys, I think, are double timing it as well. Let's see, and nothing is coming up. Let's send the cavalry closer, maybe it's gonna stir up the enemy. So, how are Shriek's, how is Shriek division doing? Losses, 52 losses. Let's set them up like that, double time it. We are bombarding the area, come on lads. You need to double time it. Oops, not you. Double time it and start attacking on enemy flank. I would like to turn it that way, but it just doesn't work. Okay, fine. Move in. We're also gonna bring these single brigades down. Okay, they are all entrenched, so that's gonna be a nightmare. Nightmare for Shriek's division. We'll probably get them routed, or we'll probably have to fall back, but we'll see if we can manage to swoop in from the flank. Single line. We'll see if they can manage to hold out long enough. Come on. Oh my god almighty. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's probably because of the swamps. Okay, they're getting into a line now, but not before they got into some heavy losses. Look at that. Okay, cavalry is marching in. I did commit Shriek's division too soon. The morale is still holding. Awesome. Okay, they're gonna get into a single line, and then we're gonna start marching down towards the enemy with the Vikings, Norwegian Vikings, soon to be promoted if everything is gonna go as planned. Okay, single line it is. Double time it. How are you flanked? We're gonna move you there. How strong is this? It's Walker's brigade. Dispatch them. They're flanked, which is not good. about now? Okay, fine. Come on, Vikings. They didn't get their orders yet. Let's bring the division down. You know what? Single line first. Double time it. Oh my god, these guys are still slacking it down there. Oops. Rush it. Okay, it seems like enemy has reinforcements there. So for now we're gonna wait. We need to get this division down. Let's move it right away. And we need to get Wallace up into the woods. We just need to get this division to get there. Oh boy, are we out of ammunition? Who's out of ammunition? Morgan is low on ammunition. We're talking about cannons. Okay, let's hope we open up soon. Oh, Morgan is out of ammunition. Whole rifles. Oh boy, that's gonna be an issue. We need to get this division down immediately. And we need to get the Vikings. How strong is this Smith brigade? Or actually, we're gonna attack the cannons. Ooh, this might not end up well. Okay, are these guys taking shots at the enemy? Down to 13, morale is still holding. Oh, we've already routed Perry's brigade. Good job. Let's get the Vikings in. Come on, advance into the cannons. I'm gonna send the cavalry here as support. I'm gonna send this brigade down here as support. Okay, they're opening up. Are we marching? Advance. Double time it. We need to throw them into the battle. Enemy still being bombarded in this area. We're gonna keep on firing with Shriek's brigade. Taking shots at Smith brigade, 2,000 men. We are a bit stronger here, but we need to get that cavalry in on their flank. So you guys go and double time it. We are again gonna swap out to, well, these guys should bombard. Let's see, are they bombarding a good spot? They are. We are driving the enemy off. Oh boy, Shriek's brigade is just doing an awesome job here. Oh, come on. Actually, stop. Can we send out the skirmishers? Attack their cannons. 5 guns, 10 guns. Attack them. Where's the cavalry at? Moving in slowly but surely. Okay, this division is not on the move yet. 8. Let's advance in. Sharpshooters. We're gonna swap out this brigade soon. How are the Vikings doing? Pretty darn awesome again. Okay, they are attacking their cannons. They're moving in more reinforcements. Ooh. They're moving in a lot more reinforcements. So, lucky for us, we're coming in from the flank. Ooh, they're bringing more cannons in. Let's dispatch Smith Brigade. Mixed cavalry weapons, yeah, that's kinda crappy. It's the unit that's supposed to be, I mean, that is in reserves. We're gonna send the commander there. We're gonna keep on pounding the enemy here. Let's see, down, we are low on ammunition. So as soon as this brigade is ready, I'm gonna start pulling Shrik's brigade back. Put you there as well. Okay, they seem to be pulling back. They're still in range. Coming in, and the other flank is coming in. We're gonna have to be careful because when we get the commander to this spot, we might have issues with sending orders over. We are gonna put them in a single line and push in. Okay, we're gonna leave it as it is, because it seems like the ammunition is still fine. 600 losses. Make a move on the bridge, please. Okay, cavalry is coming in. There's a heavy bombardment going on there. We're gonna push against the creek here. Advance. I'm gonna double time it, then slow down. Yeah, these troops are now gonna be tired as hell. We cannot cut the enemy off. Okay, we routed that unit. Let's pull the cavalry back behind the creek. Send out the skirmishers and try to attack their cannons. Are you guys engaging? We are pushing them across. Oh, wow. I kinda don't like that. I would like the enemy to fight for longer. Let's see. Morale is 49, we have a 54 morale. They have minus 4.6 from routes and 7.3 from losses. But we didn't even manage to get into a proper fight. Though the Shrig's division just obliterated the whole enemy army. Oh, it's kinda sad. 53 minutes, we still have 53 minutes to do as much damage as we can. We're gonna push in. Okay, not with the guys that do not have ammunition. Oops. Advance. Here as well. We cannot do anything with the cavalry, it's too far away. Yeah, we're still bombarding the area here. We're gonna keep on bombarding and keep on squeezing on the enemy. We call the skirmishers. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna get the cavalry across. Oh, we cannot get it over there. Alrighty then, only the bridge. Stop. Maybe we can get to the river and fire on the enemy from that side. We're gonna send the cavalry over here. There's marshes here, so we cannot march in. I would like to have the option to fire on the enemy road. I mean on the roads where the enemies are gonna be retreating. Seems like that as soon as we marched in with the 8th division, the enemy has decided to retreat. March in here, but I think that's it. So Winfield again. Good old Winfield made a mess out of the enemy. Okay, it seems like we should go and change the fire at will. Just inflict as much damage as you guys can. Let's speed up the time. Yeah, we are gonna be marching down the road, so if the enemy is gonna be retreating this way, we're gonna mess them up. Let's move this division closer. Or actually, let's move them across. No, that's the Shrig's division. No. The other one, please. Where's the commander at? Get across. Advance. Patton Seniors Battalion. Yeah, we do have them in range. We're gonna have a few more casualties. Ooh, wait a second. Oops, we didn't see the casualties. Oh, that's a first. I'm gonna wait for the screen for the newspapers. Alrighty, our own losses mount up to 3,000. The enemy is believed to have lost 11,000 men. The enemy's national morale drops by 1.27%, so they're gonna be down to 33, 34-ish. And our military experience rises by 1.4%. Brigadier General Ayres has become famous and is an inspiration for his men. I think that's the guy that's leading the Shriek's division. We're gonna check that out before I end today's episode. But I think that was a pretty darn good, glorious victory. Our casualties 3,000. We've captured 5,000 rifles and 15 guns. I'm not sure how many cannons, enemy cannons were destroyed, but they've lost close to 11,000 men. It doesn't talk about the cannons, but let's go and check real quick who Ayres is. Andrews. It's not Winfield. Ah. Oh wow, look at that guy. He's a proper artillery commander. Though I would like him to have even more administration points. But what was he commanding? The Napoleons. Yeah, that's why I like the Napoleons. They can do a lot of damage. There was a brigade. Oh, the Vikings have promoted, so... Springfield Rifles... Yeah, we're gonna give Kilthur Squad, they're all gonna be sharpshooters. Now the Vikings... What are we gonna give the Norwegian Vikings? Not engineering, sharpshooters, Zouavi, expert skirmishers. You know what we could give them? We could give them the deadly volley. Resistance to high momentary casualties plus 50%. Volley strength plus 5, level up in short range engagements. I don't like that, but we're gonna give them the deadly volley anyway. Or maybe the iron discipline. Level up in ranged combat. You know what? We're gonna give them the iron discipline. They proved to be the toughest unit in our whole of our army, so we're gonna give them the iron discipline, and we're gonna throw them usually into the parts where are gonna be the most well, deadly and heated up battles. But yeah, we've won yet another battle. So this will conclude today's episode. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. When I finish this campaign, I am gonna start a new one on the southern side with a new update. Yeah, help me out with answering those questions that I've asked at the start of the episode, and hope to see you soon, or actually hope to see you in the next one.